everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, and today I am doing a collaboration video with J Loves Adventures. I will link her channel in the description and at the end of this video. This is making do with what you got. Today we're making banana bread. If you're like me, I've got a lot of extra bananas. This came through our church. They were giving away bananas, and most of them are ready to be tossed, but don't toss your bananas. What can you do with bananas? Well, you can freeze them, you can dehydrate them, or you can do what we like to do and make banana bread. Please note, I'm making a double batch here, so the recipe that I'm going to put down below is for one batch, but everything that I put in here is to make 2 loaves of banana bread. So take that with a grain of salt. But I'll put the recipe to make 1 loaf, and then just know, double it if you want to make more than 1 loaf, because if you're like me, 1 loaf ain't going to do you. But if you make 2 loaves, you always can freeze one. So, which is perfectly okay because it thaws out beautifully. Just let it thaw out on its own, and then you're good to go. You can toast it up in a little bit of butter on your stove. Really good. So I'm going to adjust the camera, turn it all down so you can see what I'm doing, and let's go. All right, first thing you want to do, in my mixing bowl, I'm going to add, because this is a double batch, 6 very ripe tomatoes. If you were just making 1, you would just add 3. Did I say tomatoes? I've been watering my tomato plants. Bananas. You want bananas. 6 very ripe bananas. And you may think, Misty, those are a little overripe, but that's what you want for banana bread. My family absolutely adores banana bread. And you know, using what you got, the recipe calls for walnuts. We're going to be using pecans because 1, I prefer pecans, and 2, that's what I have on hand. Because I always have pecans on hand. Back on the farm, my mom we have 8 pecan trees. So we nearly always have pecans. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And then you're just going to mash it up with a fork. You have a potato masher, you can use that. You can use a mixer, whatever you want to use. I just mash it up with a... And I'm going to mix it with a mixer here in a minute, but I just usually get it going with a... Just mash that up, and then I'll set it over here to the side for a minute. All right, let me throw this away. To my bananas, I'm going to add 4 eggs. wash my hands real quick. Alright, in another bowl you are going to add baking soda. I'm going to add 2.5 cups of flour, and you want to shift it. Like I said, I'm making 2 loaves, so it's soda. This is just all-purpose flour. I'm adding a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm just shifting that together. Now I've got 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to slightly soften in the microwave. Okay. Got my flour ready. This back, I want a teaspoon of vanilla, okay. Also, forgot to add my salt to my flour. And then you're going to add 2 sticks of butter. Just set my mixer up. Banana bread is probably one of the easiest breads you will ever make. Plug it in here. Alright, and then we're just going to gently mix this up. Now, if you had a KitchenAid mixer, this would be even easier. I do not. So what I'm going to start doing is just starting to add a little bit of this flour at a time. Let me get my tape back here. Scrape it down from the side. You could mix this by hand if you didn't have a mixer. Get a good arm workout. Once you get all your flour incorporated, once you get your flour all incorporated, then I have toasted some pecans over here on the stove. Hand me my bowl. I've got a cup of pecans that I'm just going to fold in, that I've toasted up, that I'm just going to fold in. So we were sitting here, I was just going along, and the whole time, Keith's trying to sit here getting my attention. I forgot to put the sugar in. You know, when you have one of these things, this is real life, folks. So we're going to attempt to add the sugar and hope that I don't mess this bread up. Because, you know, real life happens. We're real here on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. And I could ditch this whole batch and pretend that this little faux pas didn't happen, but you know what? It did. So, I'm gonna hook my blender back up. I'm gonna add the sugar, and we're gonna hope that this bread turns out. Give me my, because I know y'all probably done goofy things like this too. What's so funny is I didn't even write it down over here, so that's why I didn't catch it. Because, you know, hey, why not? 2 cups of sugar, my friends. And let's hope I didn't royally screw my bread up. But if I did, you know, hey. At least we caught it before I put it in the pan, right? I told him next time, say something sooner. Because he's in there tapping the sugar thing, and I'm like, what are you doing? We'll laugh about it later, right? It tastes good. Yeah, it tastes like it's supposed to. Okay. We're gonna butter a couple of bread pans, and we're gonna get this going, my friends. Alrighty. Now it looks like it's supposed to, guys. Alright, I've got my oven preheating to 350. We're gonna grease up these. Give me my bread pans, get me some butter. Let's get these greased up, and we will one of these days I will have real bread pans, my friend. Just give me some. Give me some more butter out. Maybe when I'm monetized and making $1 million on YouTube, huh? I'm joking. I have no delusions about making lots and lots of money on YouTube. I do this because I enjoy what I'm doing. And I enjoy my friends that I have made doing this. I enjoy you guys. Don't forget, hopefully I can get this edited before my live today. At 1:30, we're going to do some prayer time. I don't know if I will or not, but it is getting a little late in the day. I didn't get started as early as I wanted to this morning. You know, our schedules are also off with the not having to go anywhere. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to evenly pour this into 2 loaf pans. And then what you're going to do is you're going to throw in the oven, bake it for about an hour, or until you get a knife or toothpick clean. Well, this will be some clickbait, won't it? Almost tragedy with the banana bread. Okay, we're going to throw this in the oven and we will be right back, my friends. Hopefully with some beautiful banana bread that I didn't screw up too terrible much. Batter tastes good. Batter tastes good, it ought to do good. Alright, be back in a little bit. Okay, we've got one out here. We're going to check it with a knife. You just put it down in the middle and it's come back clean. So I'm going to take the knife, I'm going to go along the side and make sure it pulls away okay. Go ahead and sit it up here. That one is still a little doughy. It had a little bit more, so I'm going to put it back in for a little bit, but this one's done. So, and it turned out just fine, even with me almost leaving the sugar out. I have some good banana bread. Okay. So the other one still needs to cook a little bit longer, but like I said, this is a collaboration with J Loves Adventures. I'll insert the video, her channel right now. I hope to see y'all in the next video, and be sure and check out my devotional.
Bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful.